Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super helpful video to any of you guys trying to find fuses, relays for the driver's seat and the passenger power seat. Switch. We're talking about the driver passenger power seat switch fuses relays on Mercedes C-Class Generation W204. Please guys, do not waste your money on diagnostics replacing the switch parts, because it could be super simple fix such as a bad fuse. Stay with us, we'll explain where you can find them. It's two of them that we need to check. Also, if you need to buy replacement parts and tools, we'll share the information in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So what do we guys need to do now? Okay, you have many hidden fuse boxes in that Mercedes. Some of, or especially one that's super important fuse box, 95% of the people do not know it exists. That's why we made one video, guys, on our YouTube channel. Check it out. It's known as Mercedes W204 fuse box location diagram. We're going to talk about that. It can save you guys quite a bit of money. People said that the video's been extremely helpful and we saved them a ton of money. If we come right here on the passenger side in the trunk, super easy for us. We're lucky enough, guys, to get to that fuse box that's easily accessible. Now, once you remove that cover, you have that layout here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. The fuses, guys, that we will need to check. Let's explain that now. You see, guys, that row of fuses here, right? Okay, that's fuse number 43. Then they go to fuse number 44. 44 is one of the fuses that you need to check, that 30 amp fuse. The second fuse is fuse number 45. So these two 30 amp fuses, they control the power seats and the power seat switches, guys. If you have problem with the switch not working, always check these two fuses. What about a relay? You don't have specific relays for the power seats. That's practically integrated function in the rear SAM control module right here. That's the SAM module. So if you still have problems with them, we'll recommend to check fuses, relays for the rear SAM module, SAM module, guys, and it might be just another bad fuse that you may need to replace. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.